We rocking. What's happening, y'all? Y'all already know what it is, man. E.W. Bush. I'm sitting here, man, with a legend around here, man. If y'all don't know who he is, you're going to get to know him right now tonight. Epiphany. We call him Big Piph around here, man. What's happening?
Appreciate you having me,
Hey,
man.
I appreciate you coming, man. For the people, let's see. I won't start there. For the people, we're gonna go in real.
Okay.
So for the people that don't know what a cultural ambassador is,
So we starting there?
we gotta start there.
Right,
Cool. That's some different big shit compared to what people got going on, you know what I'm saying? To me, my opinion.
Yeah.
I would, can you explain to them what a cultural ambassador is?
Yeah, essentially, man, I go overseas to like an area that's like already practicing hip hop, but like bring what we have. So I work with like several different artists, or being an artist myself. Like sometimes I go over there as an MC, sometimes I go bring another artist, and we just do programming in hip hop. But the key is like you don't come in being like do it like this. It's more like we want to flesh in whatever y'all got moving, right?
You see what you got.
Yeah, because y'all been practicing a while. Also, you got like your cultural thing going on, your traditions. We want to add to it, listen, and also make sure you understand where hip hop came from. Because, bro, something real heavy about it is like a lot of them have only seen what they've seen on like media, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's not their fault that their only depiction is like we just seen this online, right? So it's also important for them to learn the history. So we go deep in like, hey, this came from the Bronx. It's black people, brown people come and get that. Also listen to what they got going on, teach them some more stuff they open for it, and then we do like a big show for them, right? And so I've been doing that for, first time I did it was with Ferocious.
We went to, look out Ferocious, shout out to Ferocious.
Yeah,
that's fam.
Went to Gambia and was over there for like 2 weeks, came back 4 months, got called to go to Seychelles. Mauritius basically went to Africa twice in the same year.
Some people don't even get to go once. I ain't been yet.
I don't take it for granted, man. So it's cool. And since then I've done now like, I think like 15, 16 countries.
That's cool, man. See, that's something that, like, when you on the coffee break, you don't really just, because I have other entertainers and rappers of that type of nature, but you don't hear about them talking about going overseas and then done 15 of them over there and helping those people over there kind of craft their music,
dope, man.
basically.
I don't take it for granted. And then when I'm over there, I also get to perform too.
That's
so
cool.
I don't take it for granted.
Cool.
It's hella dope.
And like you say, the only kind of time like you say, they depict it off of the media, what they saying off the media. It might be, we got some shaky little artists right here, you know what I'm saying, in the industry. So
I will say, so when I first started, it was like earlier, the cusp of social media, right? So then it was actually lesser known. They knew less back then, because now social media, they can dig into the history or whatever. Yeah. So the first time we went, they knew a lot because we were in the motherland. So it's like, but then I went to like, Thailand and Myanmar. So they hungry for more. Something that's cool about it is they tend to be more on like, let's learn the skill and the history as opposed to like, let's shine. Like they want that too.
The image.
Yeah. So a lot of them, I've been places where they've been like disowned by their family because hip hop is still looked as taboo, or because they're like coming at the government, right? Because a lot of times they'll be in places in communities where it's like civil unrest. Right, and they'll be rapping about the civil unrest, so they're like targeted by the government sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So
they ain't with it.
Yeah. Okay. So it comes to like a lot of times it's refreshing because it goes like to the heart of like what hip hop still is, but used to be seen a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing you did say that I did catch on to is you say y'all teach them the history.
Yeah, for sure.
We can't even get the history here locally. You hear me? So that's real big.
Yeah.
Even like I tell my partners that be rapping or up and coming artists, man, you got to do your homework.
Do your homework.
Yeah, like for real. You can't just wake up and I'm a rapper. You don't know what 12 bars is, 16, 24s, hooks, the breakdowns, the bridges. You don't know. You can't get delivery off.
Man.
You don't even know how to record here. You don't know if you want 1 take, 2 takes, tags, and you don't know nothing. But you just wake up and do your homework.
Yep.
Find out the people that was in your city that was rocking.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can, reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? And learn from
because it's pretty much like, I mean, you and I know it's like anybody younger coming up, we trying to show them stuff so they could do as well, better, skip mistakes we did or whatever. It's all just like knowledge. So it's the same thing over there. It's like, I'm just trying to add to what y'all got going on because y'all got stuff going on. I got a little bit of knowledge from doing this, and also kind of being from like the birthplace of it. So like, how could I help your game? You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's cool. That's all right.
Yeah, it's cool.
I knew that about you, but when it refreshing me, I was like, I forgot he be doing that. Man.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's hard, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's dope. It's real dope.
Yeah, I also seen the art festival that you participated in.
Yeah. So I do a lot of different. You talking about the one that just passed?
Yeah, the one that just passed.
So yeah, man.
And in general too, because like I know you do a lot of stuff, but the one I'm actually specifically talking about the one that just passed.
Yeah. So it's cool now because when we first met each other, it's going on.
Yeah.
It's like a whole different pocket now, man. So sometimes it's surreal and cool in a good way. Other times, like I miss some of the other aspects. But it's cool because now we all like refined.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy all the time.
That's cool.
This is cool. I love happiness, man. Shout out to happiness.
Shout out to happiness, man. On the call.
But shows be in there at like 9. I'll be home at a simple hour. You know what I'm saying?
I remember.
It's weird.
This party started at 9 back
then. Man, I remember if you hit the stage at 1, it's a good night.
Yeah.
Like straight up, bro. So like now I'll do shows and I'll be like, it's cool, man, because like after about 10:30, my left knee hurt.
Yeah, I got to get on down.
Right, man, I need to go ahead, prop it up.
I don't even get my back in after I perform. I get mine when I get there. Because once I'm through. I can't be waiting, looking for nobody. I'm like, you just need to get the
Hey, exactly. Can you slide that to me? You come on stage, get to me halfway through the set.
Halfway through the set, I'm cool, man. I ain't even tripping. For real. I promise.
That's the other thing. The money's come quick now. Like it's like before, it'd be like, hey, I might have to sit around like 2:30 till you count it all out.
Not for real to the end of the show. They got to see if they made it or they got to call somebody to bring the extra little bit. I'd have been there.
They be like, can I get you tomorrow? Nah, because I ain't gonna never see you again. You gotta settle up today.
Need that right.
Settle up today, man. See me tomorrow. I know you're gonna be disappeared
you
on
ain't got
Facebook.
It now. How you gonna have it tomorrow? You somewhere where you supposed to made it.
Yeah. So I would say that's one of the benefits now.
Yeah.
Everything clears.
It through the door. We ain't gotta worry.
I will tell you though, one thing that I didn't anticipate. I be getting hit with the net 30. You familiar with that?
No.
They be like, so
the little signature basically. They sign off.
Nah, so it's like you think there it is.
Yes.
But the 30 days turn to 90, bro. Like they'll just be like, so sometimes that's what I'm saying. Like I'm used to at least I wait it out. I wait to 3 M, at least I get it. Yeah. But this time, like I finish on, I'm like, I'll be standing there. They be looking at me, I'm looking at them. I'll be like, you know what this is. But
you know what time it is.
But they don't. They don't though.
They think everything good with the net.
They net 30 me. And I gotta wait till now it's April. I gotta wait till like October, and it comes in one day.
Familiar with that one. I'm still. Mine ain't with corporate yet. I'm still kind of right there a little bit.
the secret ain't telling me.
I'm still in the chilling circuit. I like the chilling. I don't even want to leave the chilling circuit. There's some guarantee about around.
You gonna get that 30, man.
Please don't net 30 me. Please don't net 30 me. I ain't gonna know how to have it. I'll be there talking about, so y'all send me the deposit and you tell me I got to wait 30, and then I already talked to bro, but 30 might turn into a 60.
Bruh, quickly.
At night. No, that's
go
over here by the bar.
That's not counting weekends. So it's really
let's go over here by the bar, man. We gonna have to talk. We got to talk. You trick me. You can't trick me now. Don't trick me. It was
that's something that's different, man.
You can't trick me now.
Everything ain't dope.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that's dope, but a lot of stuff is like there was an energy, you know how it was. Man. It was just different energy and vibe back then. That was real cool. Like
I know it is, man. But matter of fact, since we still on rapping, let's talk about this. Because a lot of people might know who you is, a lot of people might don't know who you is. You and Arkansas Bo had something going on, didn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately we friends and we still be out. Man.
Both of y'all the same nigga, man. Because that's some shit Bo would have said to me about you.
Yeah, man, I tried.
Unfortunately, that's my buddy, man.
I tried. I was gonna shake that nigga. He's still around, man. Yeah, man. So you know, it's like Conduit.
Yeah, that's
Conduit and Royce the Roll real heavy with that heat. So it's like all of us were around.
What about the what it was, Sugar City? What
they were part of Sugar City. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Bo was the one when we first started out, I knew the least. So it was like basically it was a dude from way back when I first moved back. Because I went to Cali, then I went to New York and came back.
Yeah.
I hollered at him first. He brought in Goins, and Goins was like, I'm only rocking at BoCon. I just knew this nigga Bo from like way back because I saw him. Bo used to like was a real popular dude at UAPB.
Yeah.
But he gonna deny this story, so don't invite him on no more. But I swear he had like these Shirley Temples, like because he used to like just do some weird stuff with his head, and he was telling people he knew how to fight. But it was just weird because it was like in a social setting, so nobody was asking really. And so I was just walking by, and I saw him doing like Michael Jai White moves, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. So that's how I knew him.
Bo.
That's how I knew him. So then when Goins brought him in,
you was doing Michael J. White moves.
Yeah. And so Bo got this thing, because you know Bo kind of big dude, but he has like a he sometimes be feeling like he should be able to whoop everybody.
Okay.
And so he wanted me to know he could whoop me. I ain't really care. I was just hungry. Like I wasn't really trying to be in none of that junk though. So when I met him, he was like real antagonistic. Whatever, and I was like, "Hey, man, we could just get some chicken, you know what I'm saying? Like, get on, like, we could write some bars. What you want to do?"
Yeah.
So we was in a studio one day. It was not Keys, bro. Who was I can't remember his name. He used to be real heavy on the scene
back then. You said not Big Keys,
not Big Keys, but it was like
Tick, Shorty P,
one Shorty P,
Lofo,
man. Because he did it and he moved. It's gonna come back to me. But anyway,
man,
we was in that junk and it was recorded.
Question.
Nah, it was almost like a few years before. Yeah, but it's gonna come back to me though, man. But we was in that junk and then Bo just like wants to push me in the wall. Like it was just weird. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like,
no more rap group.
Yeah. And so finally, when he did it a few times, I pushed him back. He decided it was like, I guess we cool now. But by then I was heated. I was like, hey, we gonna go.
Boy, this story here is crazy.
Hey man, I wish I made this up, but unfortunately. So that's how we got
cool. I'm gonna let you rebuttal, man.
He gonna just agree. Oh man, forget that nigga, man. But that's how we got cool, and then time went by. Now he's family, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. So, but y'all was in a group. Y'all
Conduit was the label. Him and
Conduit was the label. I thought that was the group. Okay.
Him and Goins was Sugar City.
Okay.
I was solo, and then there was DK, Soulja T, and a lot of folks, right? So it's like kind of moved in, right? So Bo, because he was from Stuttgart, introduced me to DK, who brought Soulja T. And then that was kind of when we rolled headed people with that heat, and that he was like, producing Ferocious and Seas.
Yeah.
It was also Ecstasy, Z, and Beware. Okay. It was all pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, man. It was good times, man.
For the people that might don't know that you was on Ultimate Hustle.
Yeah, right. Because B-Dot was the him and I were the label heads. He was on, and then I came on the episode with him.
Okay. Give us some explain to them what that is first, because they might don't know, and then give me some behind the scenes type of shit. Not like no talent type of shit, but just some behind the scenes shit that we wouldn't know or we think that's easy with that type of show and them type of situations.
Yeah, it was so essentially it was when Apprentice was getting big, and this was like BET's version of Apprentice.
Yeah.
And so it was like Dame Dash was the main dude. And Dame Dash was like, who's gonna be the next like mogul?
Yeah. And
so my homeboy B that I went to school with was the CEO of Conduit. He got on there and he was doing well. And then I came on some episode because it was like something we had to do, like a group and invite somebody he knew. Yeah. Man, it's cool. Like essentially on them shows, and now it's funny because like I kind of not to that level, but produce certain like unscripted shows. Yeah. But essentially, it's like as you're doing everything, it's like an A and a B camera on you at all times. It's like what they call a script writer. So it's not scripted, but they kind of try to push you in directions or take notes on how they want the story to go. So for instance, meaning like if we were talking right now and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I was in it.
Right. So if you cut me out and you just like say that to me, it might look like you being aggressive to me. You see, if I just cut in and you like, all right, what's happening? You just see me like this, like, because you could cut to me anytime and I might be shot. Yeah. Not that those two scenes really match up because I asked you, but they'll take a note like, E-Dub gonna slap this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
And so that's how it is. So it's like kind of
now they try to push it. E-Dub slapping it.
Right, because it's not like you did. They can't make you do anything, but they can position how you do stuff to tell the narrative. Yeah. And so essentially, like that's what it is. It's like it's like everybody's doing the real stuff, but it's like if you say, see this person doing this, if say for instance, like you said that to me and I was just laughing, but then later on I'm kind of like, like that, they might show that face, which changes the whole feel of like how the scene is.
Yeah.
Then throw on some like then throw on like a classic E-Dub soundtrack under there, and now it's like E-Dub out here slapping Piph up. He's slapping fools on the podcast. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got
it. So that's
so now they done made it, and now you know how we easy, so we looking right into it like, yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
slapping, man, like
yeah.
Nah, that's
so it was cool though. It was a cool like experience. He actually won. He won the jump, and it was a cool like experience. And yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
cool. that's real. That's real.
Time.
So I know you went to Stanford as well. Yeah. I know that's up there in Cadillac.
Yep.
Did you? Well, how long did you have to go to school?
4 years. I was there 4 years.
Did you pick up any California?
There's like 7 options. I don't know which one you about to say.
I know. There's some shit from Cali that you brought with you that you didn't leave in Cali.
Man, the school in general for me up there was like just a cool like experience. Like I came out just a better form. Like I said, I graduated when I was 17.
Stanford, that's what I said too.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. I'm sorry, because somebody from Stanford, wow.
I'll take it, man. Oh, nah, man, it was just a place coming from the Bluff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, I was Bluff, all public school system, and then going to Stanford was a huge change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not in the sense of like a good, bad thing, just in the sense of like makeup of like people and how they move, right?
Okay.
Because the Bluff is the Bluff, man. Yeah. And it's kind of like, although I was in, quote unquote, it's like accelerated classes. So you step out, you just in the Bluff. Yeah. I played ball, I was on the Zebras, all that. Woo. So at Stanford, it was just like a new environment. Probably the biggest dynamic was like Pine Bluff predominantly Black. Yeah. Stanford's not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they have a real tight Black community, which was cool, but also it was like the first time I met a lot of people who had 2 things about them in the Black community. One was that they weren't from predominantly Black communities, which was neither good or bad, but just different. And the 2 was a lot of them were like Black progressives in the sense of how can we better our people, which is not something I did get before, but it was like way more sparingly in certain groups, whereas like almost everybody up there to a slight degree in the Black community was like, how are we going to use our lives to like empower the Black community? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just from going to that and those 2 dynamics, just challenged me in new ways to like see how I saw myself and how I wanted to go about life. And the third thing was one thing that was cool, like Stanford, that I didn't, it wasn't dope at the time. It's like they really challenge you on like, not just academics, but like how you go about stuff. Like, you're living like this, but can you push it even further? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just
push it to the limit. Don't get stagnant where you're at.
Yeah. So even I'll give you an example. It's like when you take tests, almost everything's off the curve. So for instance, the first test I took, I got 100, but it was out of 200. First time I flunked anything in my life.
Okay.
The thing was, I was like, nah, we might get
man, we gonna do that over.
Yeah, run that back.
No, I can feel that.
The thing was though, the reason I ain't flunked was because it was a curve. Like they expect you not to know everything. Like they made it so you would quote unquote flunk. Right, because they're like, we don't want to test you on what you know, we want to test you on what you can put together to know something new. Right? So just from that mind of thinking made me think like, oh, the whole game is you never have all the tools. You use the tools to get the tools, to get the tools, to get the tools to get to the goal. Right. So that's just kind of how like my new mindset when I even came out, it was like with Conduit or just rap, it was like, because when I came out of college, bro, I was trash as a rapper. Like I ain't gonna look. Like I got no problem staying there, bro. But
I ain't never heard that was trash from you, brother.
Yeah, because I deleted it. That's old school delete. That's like burn the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? So
get that on the back.
Yeah, that's right. Let that ride, man.
I got
but I knew that the process to get to the dope was like going through these steps. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of Stanford like mindset challenged me to be like, you over here and move like this, but you could become whoop de whoop de whoop if you like know how to do the thing, right? So I came out feeling like kind of empowered. I can figure out anything.
Yeah.
Now, if that was the truth, I don't know, but we still riding.
You still rocking.
I made it to the podcast, so I must be all right.
You definitely, you been all right for the podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you rocking. I heard you a ninja too, though. You weren't ready for that one, was you?
What's all that shit, man? What's all that shit?
You weren't ready for that one, was you?
Not at all, man. I'm just a low key. I'm a low key.
Hey, man, I don't want to say that, man, because I'm a ninja too, man.
That's funny, man.
I started to bring my nunchucks. I said, he a ninja. I'm bringing my motherfucking nunchucks.
Did you train for real?
No.
Oh,
But I did take karate when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I do like it. I do like
it.
it.
Yeah, no. I'm low key. I don't do that, man. I don't know who you got that from, man. I'm just low key.
I know you're a high degree.
Not at all, man. Not at all, man. I don't do much, man. Dub, you crazy.
I swear I started to bring my nunchucks, man. I said, yo, bring them nunchucks. Yeah, nigga, I'm a ninja too.
Nah, you got it.
I said, well, nah, you might be a real ninja. I'm putting these motherfuckers out getting murdered. Let me put these motherfuckers back up.
I'm just low key. I'm ninja now. I'm just low key.
That's what's up. But you do practice though. You do. Or you did.
I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing.
And like that. Well, if I tell you I got to kill you, but I can't tell you about today.
That's hilarious.
Can't tell you about none of that.
That's hilarious.
I see you. We gonna go to the next. Bro said, man, what you got on that goddamn paper over there?
Hey, you pulling them up, man. You pulling them up. I'm scared because there's a few things. There's a few things I'm gonna have to plead the fifth.
No, we ain't even go to them fights. Oh man, boy, you tickle me with that one about that ninja shit, boy. Oh man. So I know on the internet, we'll go to somewhere. I know on the internet, I've been seeing the resurfaced pictures of the old Juneteenth.
Yeah.
And I see you just performed in the recent Juneteenth.
For sure, yeah.
And I know you performed in the old Juneteenth.
Yeah.
How you feel? What you think the difference is? Or you think we need to go back to the old one, or this one to suffice?
So I'm gonna say it like this: the old one was a special time for the city of Little Rock.
Yeah,
I ain't seen nothing like it since, and almost like anywhere you go in terms of a concert like that in that type way that's not as regulated as other concerts. Not in a bad way, just in the sense it was just a bunch of people out there kicking it.
Yeah.
It was like, Little Rock's version of a more tame Freaknik.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was a special moment in time that like influenced all of us. You know what I'm saying? The thing in this new Juneteenth, which is growing every year, and it's actually quite big now. It's not close to that size.
Yeah.
But the thing that is dope about it is it implements better the reason for Juneteenth, right? Because back then, unless you showed up, because that Juneteenth was like 2 in the afternoon or like 2 in the morning, right?
Facts.
Well, unless you showed up at 2 in the afternoon, 2 to 3, that's the only time they really talked about the reason for Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like everything else was kicking it.
Yeah.
This one all throughout is like, hey, we were freed, we celebrated, we still carry that legacy and that pain, but throughout it all, look at the greatness we become. So like the thing that's dope about this one is like that's inherently part of it. So while you out there celebrating, kicking it, it's still the thing of like we're celebrating Black joy because of all we overcome and how we thrive despite. So I like that aspect of this new one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
And what was it at the Mosaic?
Yeah, and it's like, but it's the whole street. So it goes from Broadway to like not as far as Capitol, but like deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it keeps getting bigger. So I like the fact that it holds the reason for Juneteenth in it better than the old one does, even though the old one was like a different legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes some sense. Because the last one, the old one was just more. Because I never heard the message.
Man, bro.
And I'd have performed I never heard the message.
Never heard no message there, man.
The
message
we
is
got to see the
what
stars
we try to get into.
and get in there before. So that means I'm gonna have to go to the next.
But you check it out. Like it's just, and also it's a feeling of I was talking about this recently. So I'm big, especially like in general, but also the work I do is just like protecting spaces for cultures and especially Black cultures. It's just like it's just a feeling of like just Black joy and exuberance and dopeness. Yeah. And it's like every vibe in there is like love. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just a concert. That's like a curated space for Black people to thrive. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So it's dope.
Because I seen a Pine Bluff story.
Yep, that one too. Bruh.
Yeah, I seen that,
Yeah.
man. What was just the makeup to make you just want to even get in that lane to do it like that?
So for me, man, like a lot of my stuff, what I do now is about honestly. Look, I'm a hip hop has shown me like incredible things all across the board. Like we share stories. Like we were talking beforehand, like everything across the gambit. And like I say, like I'm in pockets now. And they'll ask me stuff, and I'll be like, "Bro, I was around that."
Yeah, yeah. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, exactly, man.
I really was there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of my stuff now is, like I say, my work is like where hip hop meets community advocacy. So I'm just really trying to empower through giving tools and also protection of like Black folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and also other oppressed communities. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a sense of the Juneteenth comes naturally because a lot of work I'm in is like, hey, there are certain things put up to like keep us down.
Yeah.
And so we have to be active to keep them things out for our growth, right? So that's what a lot of my kind of like impetus for. Yeah, it's just like that. I really care about that stuff, and because there's too much talent and too much forget even talent. There's people that deserve that, so it's like try to advocate.
Nah, that's real. That's real. And to have somebody to do it, that means a lot too. Cause a lot of times you don't be having nobody to do the shit that you need.
Yeah,
you don't have a voice for you. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this though. This is why I find it like where I'm finding a lot more in my pocket is like as I pop in like a lot of communities, because I do like a productions and small docs and interviews and stuff now. Right?
One of them is called.
You got that on Notepad too?
Yeah, that's on the Notepad. I brought the Notepad, one for the road. It's called One for the Road. Oh, I'm in the mix, man. I take this shit serious with serious
man.
people, baby.
I see you.
Yeah, man.
That's real.
Yeah,
but
man.
So I've learned one thing. So look, sometimes I get too much credit. I do stuff in the advocate, but there's certain people who like do it 25/8 all the time.
Yeah.
So what I try to do now is like use whatever I got to point to them. To be like, because a lot of times folks will be like, nobody's doing nothing. But really it's like a lot of people are, we just don't ever see them.
Yeah.
Because we can see the foolishness, or we can see like, we put a lot of emphasis on like people at the large platforms.
Yeah.
But it's like people all over doing different organizations, community work. So what I'm trying to do, a lot of my work is like shine on them, because it's like, one, it may give more resources to what they got going on. And two, it's like allow somebody who's like, oh, I didn't know that was going on. How could I help them out? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for instance, like I was working for Center for Popular Democracy. We did
say it again.
Center for Popular Democracy.
Okay.
Yeah, they was doing they brought me in to do a documentary on stopping Cop City. So they built this huge police industrial complex, spending all this money, woo, 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 woo. And so the thing is, before I even say yes to something, I like research to make sure it makes sense to me. So I already knew like the best way to curb violent crimes is not more policing, it's actually giving more resources to the community, right? So if you're trying to stop violent crimes, it's not bring more police. It's like give a community center,
better give them something else to do.
Yeah, exactly, right? But even when I researched more, it's like it was environmental racism because they're putting it in the Black communities. It's in conjunction with the Israeli military. Like it's all this stuff that's negative, and they're spending all this money over there. So all I did was more so like, let me create a narrative to point to the people who are fighting against it. So it's like 10 large community workers. I want to point to them. See what I'm saying? So it's like I try to now like point to the folks doing the dope stuff, help them do more dope stuff, and help other people become part of that.
I'm the light that shine on the light.
Yeah, man. Yeah. With bars, and I still got bars.
Oh yeah, because you got something coming, don't you? You're on a run with your.
I'm doing something, yeah, man. That's on the sheet too.
Man, come on, man.
Bro, that ain't even on my sheet. How you get a sheet before my sheet? That's crazy. You gotta stop.
Right, I do my research.
How you doing, man? Stop talking to Mo. Stop talking to Mo.
I ain't talking to Mo.
Stop talking to Mo, man.
I ain't even talked to Bo.
Stop talking to Bo, man. I respect him, but that's about it.
I ain't even talked to Bo. He said, yeah, unfortunately, that nigga my partner.
Yeah, man, we cool.
Yeah, that tickle nigga name, that would fuck me up. That would fuck me up. But the docu-series, One for the Road. That's
Yeah.
So I know the Pine Bluff story is a short docu-series. Right?
Yeah, that was just a one-off in the sense of Pine Bluff. For a lot of reasons, that makes sense.
And it was nice too, by the way.
Appreciate that. For real, man. Appreciate it. And to me, all that was like, I get it. Pine Bluff has a reputation for a lot of things. And I understand. Like, so it's not like I have no problem people calling out problems and issues.
Yeah.
But when that's all you see, there's always another side of the story. So I'm like, well, let me show you some dope stuff there, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's never seen. So like, I've been working with Winthrop Rockefeller Foundation, and like they helped me to create these stories because one thing they care about heavily is like what they call Alice, which is like people who are work but still struggling to make ends meet. And it's like Pine Bluff's the largest city in Arkansas with the largest percentage, but like in general, Arkansas is higher than most other states. And so it's just kind of like the thing of to get out of that, you got to like change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you I always use the analogy, if you driving a bucket, if you get a new car, ain't nobody eating in that junk. You ain't
you can't
smoke, you can't do nothing. When it turns into a bucket, you could drop fries. You know what I'm saying? Little milk
right there.
Exactly. Little milkshake spill. Everybody smoke. Like it don't matter.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta turn the narrative and like to me, Pine Bluff back to the new car smell. You know what I'm saying? Like so people care, outsiders come care and invest and stuff like that. So to me, it's kind of like showing a different narrative of why this is a place to invest in and what they got going on.
Hey man, you doing it though, man. Like you.
Only on paper.
Yeah.
Only on
paper. We see. We still watching when we can, you know.
Funny,
when we can, we still watching. We see, you know. I've been a fan of it for a while, man. Just so you character, period.
Appreciate you, man.
Just so you and your character, period. You know what I'm saying? Since I done met you, always just been a stand-up guy. I ain't never seen a lot of no flaws like that in you.
Man, appreciate it. Like that's the stuff that's a ninja. I hide them.
that didn't come across my information, but hey man, he a ninja. He a ninja.
That's hilarious, bro.
I'm a ninja too.
That's great. Nah, man. But it's mutual respect.
I told too. I didn't know he came in.
What's going on, man?
Yeah,
hey man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, it's mutual respect from doing this years. You after a while, it's like the people. Man, I used to say this. I talked to Ferocious about this. It's like you see folks come in and they'll flash and like you real, whether popular, whatever. And I'll be like, holler at me in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? If you're still here, holler at me in 3 years, man.
Man. I don't see it like that, but it's the same thing.
It's not even a negative thing or hate. It's just a sense of like once the hype dies down,
it's over.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like how you still moving, and it's like
I tell a motherfucker. I had a conversation with somebody. I said, "I done seen them come and go." I ain't gonna say no names or specific labels or nothing, but whenever that label came and did what they did, I seen them when they came and did it, and they got on down, and then another one came and did it.
Yeah.
Got on down, then another one came, and I was still here,
which is cool. Like it's not even like that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's also sometimes we not speaking the same language. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, yeah, man.
What? But and you said we're not speaking the same. Like, why do you think it never worked? Do you think they just be stuck on the image part? I
think there's a few things, and I'm gonna say this as a long time listener from when I first heard you. So I'm gonna use you as an example.
Okay.
When I even first heard your music, so even though style wise was way different, yeah, my thing was like, oh, that nigga can rap. Like no, just straight up, because it was like I was like, because I was still working getting better. I was like, oh, the way he constructed that, you know what I'm saying? The way he floated to that hook, that internal rhyme scheme. And I was like, he can rap for real. And I was mad, like in a celebratory hate.
Yeah. I appreciate
I got a homeboy named Sutter Kane, Lee J. And Lee, you know Lee J?
I probably see him.
So Lee J, there's 3 people I know who know like every rap song known to man. Yeah. 607, he's a human jukebox.
Facts.
Bo's a human jukebox. Facts. And Lee J's a human jukebox.
Okay.
Lee J has come up to me and said some lines. I was like, that's dope. Who's that? He's like, nigga, it's you. I was like, oh man. I ain't even know, man. I was like, I used to be good. But what I'm saying is Lee J,
I like to celebrate. That's my shit.
Appreciate it, man. Lee J used to talk and he's like, nah, man. You heard what he said right here? And I was like, yeah, I did. And he would keep going. And then I would feel some type of way because I'm like, what about me? I'm right here, though. Like, we just gave him flowers. What about mine? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying that, and I think I had a point. Let me get back to my
My
point.
bad.
Nah, I forgot it. My point was,
Shit.
you was asking why a lot of people go. It's like, I could tell you just love rap.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, other people, I think, and it's not a bad thing, they love a lot of the other aspects around rap, but those are harder to maintain. Like, nobody can take bars away from you, no matter what they do. The other stuff, as soon as it leaves, you gotta decide you still want to do the bars. Yeah. And I get it. Because if you like the other things, which is cool, I'd be out too, because there's easier ways to get there to be over there. But it's like, some folks, I just be like, oh, they just really love rap. When I worked with Shiz and Ferocious, Heavy back in the day, I was like, they just like making music. Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you took all the other stuff away, they still just kind of gonna be doing that shit.
Yeah, they still gonna be making music. Yeah, Six got about 60 albums.
Yeah, like 6 raps.
Yeah,
like
he really raps.
That's just what he do. When I first, let me tell you, when the first time I met Six, I was like, I didn't know we do this. I was over there when he stayed in them apartments.
Reservoir.
Yup.
Yeah, come on now.
It was him, Bobby, it was somebody random. So I don't know who they were. That might even be his rap name, somebody random. And we was in there, and I think
having them type of rappers. He did.
And I was like, man. So I was in there, and I think it was a test. And I think I failed and passed. But we was in there, and he was like, yeah, what we're gonna do is everybody is gonna rap for 15 minutes and we're gonna record it. Like, he was like, we're gonna play a beat.
Damn.
We're gonna play a beat, and then we're gonna write it, and we gotta record it. And in my mind, the way I rap was, I go home for a week.
I can't write on the spot.
Yeah, like, I had never done it. I was like, oh, you ain't about to see me sweat. So I wrote.
It probably was a test. We used to do niggas like that too.
Yeah, he did it.
He could write.
Exactly. So I was in there. I was calling with son. I was like, I wrote something down, got on the mic, garbled out a verse. But I guess it was passable because he still dapped me up.
He liked it.
Yeah, it was probably like, Bobby was probably like, nah, bro. But Six invited me back. But it was like, oh, y'all really like rapping. Yeah. And it made me realize, same way, like, I'll give Stanford props. Situations like that were like another Stanford. It was like, oh, I ain't know you did it like this. Yeah. When I wrote with Conduit and I saw Goins go at it and I saw Bo go at it, and they were just like in the same group trying to outdo each other. I was like, oh, I didn't know we go at it like this. That's how I got better, was like, put me with the dudes who do it at a high level. I can only get better.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. What they say, the iron sharpens iron, the steel sharpens steel.
And that's how I always thought about you. The first time I heard you rap, I was like, oh man, I don't like this. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't like that. What niggas
he
say.
said it was a celebratory hate.
It's celebratory hate. Like, I want you to keep doing that so I can hate it. Keep being great.
That's cool. I appreciate that.
No, I like, so I'm like that. I like people to do dope stuff that makes me mad. Because that's how I get better. So I'm like, oh man, I don't like him. But I hope I meet him. But yeah.
Oh man, we was talking about it earlier too. I'll be careful, but it was the Hood Struck days.
Bro, that was good times, man.
Yeah, man. The Hood Struck days,
Black and Mild himself.
Boy, come on, Chris, man. That was our first. What would he be considered now?
Documentarian. Yeah. Like, he was just there with the camera, picking up everything, man.
He picked up a whole genre down here, though, a whole music scene.
He could do a documentary. He was on the scene for everybody.
And he said that was one of the first people he did too.
Nah, it was so one of the reasons I knew a lot about you, because he worked heavy with y'all, and he worked heavy with us, but we never crossed paths too much. You know what I'm saying? So I would always learn about you because he would be talking, because the one thing Chris was about, filming hip hop, Black and Miles, and like Candy, that I thought was going to end his life. Because that bro, we used to go places. I never seen this nigga eat a vegetable. I think he does now.
The blacks. Yeah,
bro, and I just be like, hey man, let's just stick to hip hop because you ain't gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it, man. Your cholesterol high.
on this ho-ho diet. So anyway, I used to hear about y'all all the time. Yeah. Taping. Yeah, man.
He saw him. Yeah, he still got him though.
On like what like the high
eights, whatever it is. He still got him, man.
They'll never come out.
He be slowly but surely loading little clips up on his YouTube.
For real?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of shit. Exactly. That's what he older than us.
He the ninja.
He definitely the ninja.
He got an encrypted YouTube.
Yeah, and I think it's some shit up there now though. And y'all might be on there.
Really?
Yeah, for real, on his YouTube page. Because I think he put up one of them shows, one of them downtown shows.
Man. We hadn't spoken. For a while, I was riding with him for a long time.
Yeah.
And then Didn't he dip off the scene? I don't remember.
Yeah, he stopped doing the hood struck stuff. He don't do it now.
Yeah.
He like how you just described about how people just kind of they got a love for the music, so they just still want to rap. Yeah, so he still go through the little shit and be like sending me shit and upload shit.
I need to hit him up, man.
Yeah, he definitely appreciate it too.
I always had high respect for him, man. He was one of the very stand-up people, man.
Yeah, he good people, man. Sure. And he still believe in the Little Rock, the Arkansas music. He's
nice, bro. We was like that pocket of time. It was just dope, man.
We was going on tour around Arkansas and everything.
Look, I've moved in a lot of different pockets since then, and still some of them don't touch. And it's not even a thing of like, cause every city will be like, man, ain't nobody better than us. Like that's just every city. That's every city.
That's the pride that they got where they live.
Yeah, and I get it. But I'm just saying, as far as a local scene, there was a period where it was kind of unmatched. I had people that came and they was like, bro, what y'all doing down here is different. Because it was a lot of different entities who was all doing their own thing but were overlapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just built, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a special pocket that like I really haven't seen since. Especially for a place this kind of like size.
And then like because we got a lot of talented people now, for it to not be like it was back then, or where they be kind of at least cross paths every once in a while without a fight or a shooting or something. It ain't. See, we used to work with each other and everything. Like I said, we'd have been on tour. It was whole different groups.
Nah, bro, it was crazy. When I first came back, I remember. Yo, shout out to us. I was thinking about holla at YK and holla at
YK, one of the best around there too.
Nah, man, YK. Man. I ain't like him neither. Let me tell you. Cause
YK hard as fuck too,
all I want to do, this is me airing out hate. So we just name people, and I'm just gonna hate on them, man. Cause it's cool.
It's cool.
This is what I do, man. Look, the reason I ain't like YK because he was making hard beats, and then I ain't know he could rap. So then when he rap, I was like, hey, man, like. Don't get on the track you made for me and outdo me. Like what's that?
Motherfucker said, hey man.
Yeah, like for real. Like I ain't gonna like you gotta give me a discount or something. Like you ain't about to I remember there's a track I did and I hid it because I had 3. I said the one you want, there's a one, and I was like, man, I got out rap by everybody. And I was like, and this how I know I was a good person, because I ain't delete y'all niggas. Like it me now. Y'all all be
it's over with.
Ain't no way I would let that track ride, man. Back then, I was way more soft-hearted, and I was like, you know what? This will make me a better man.
I'm going to let it make it.
It didn't make me a better man at all. Straight up. I ain't become no better for that track. What I did become was bitter, because niggas was like, you know what's gonna play your song?
He said if it was right now, you niggas wouldn't be on that motherfucking song.
You be like, hey, what happened to that track? And I won't lie, it got deleted.
I deleted
it. Yeah, bro. I hate someone hear your track like, yeah, you hear my new track? They're like, oh, you talking about the one Dub on? Nah, nigga. He ain't on it no more. As soon as you said that, it's just an instrumental in his pocket. He just let the beat ride.
Oh shit!
Hey man,
look, I'd have been took off songs before for real, so I definitely understand.
Look, man, if I could find the originals, I got one when you on it. I would delete you. I delete YK. Anybody.
Please send it to me.
I will, man. I'll send it to you with the instrumentals. You could do a new verse that's hopefully worse.
I got you.
Might be able to stay on the track.
I got you. Oh, he said he told YK. Hey man,
I ain't know. He came out there with his, he got that big husky voice.
That tickled the hell out of me, man. What the fuck you gonna make the beat and get over here and kill me? No, man, YK hard.
Yeah, man, YK dope, man. I don't like it.
That boy, yeah, he hard as hell.
Yeah, man, I don't like it.
Who you? Because I know you working on something. I know you doing something. Any better for the city you want to work with? Any other producers you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
Producers, let me think. That I haven't worked with.
Yeah, that you haven't worked with. That's gonna be a slight.
Man, you know who I've never worked with, but I don't even know. I guess he does stick with it. I've never worked with Monteith. Yeah, I've never worked with Monteith. This was almost a generation after us, but like I don't know if he still produces. Did you know a dude named Goons Garcon?
Goons Garcon.
He has one of my favorite songs that ever came out the rock called Lord. But his producer, but I don't even think they produce no more. Let me think about anybody else. Man, I feel like I kind of work with almost everybody.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I work with a little bit of everybody.
Motif, he produced on me and Rod D. We just did.
Pat Washington.
Pat Washington.
Yeah, he's a dude. He's actually got some placements on a few major songs. He mostly does R&B. And that man, I play in a band. He does keys. I just never have worked with him yet. Yeah. And I'm probably just saying that because he might watch this, and so.
And I need to give him a shout out, and so it can be in there. And
him.
Get that work going.
Right. Him and Mosi. I'm trying to think who else. Who else is any new producers on the scene? Like,
yeah, it's a bunch of new ones from young cats. I ain't gonna say young cats, just newer to us.
Yeah.
As far as our generation. Kush tracks, I like Kush.
I need to check them out, man, because I sometimes now am so used to going to the plot. Because here's the thing. So I work with Ferocious real heavy. But the thing is, like, when we work, it's less of, like, what new tracks you got, and it's more like we go talk about ideas. Then we working on, we just finished 2 songs. One was real quick.
Yeah.
The other one took, like, 5 months. We go back and forth. So it's very much like, I got an idea, think some sounds, he'll shoot something over, I'll start it, which inspires him to change it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like way more in the process now. Yeah. So it's very rarely do I just go to somebody
co-producing it now instead of just going to pick the track. It's already done.
Right. And a lot of producers, respectfully so, don't work like that. Like, it's like, they're like, hey, it's what I got. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it's like, can we start from scratch? Nah, it's cool.
Man. No, these are the newer ones though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like the old ones, and not saying old like that, but just the older
ones that been around.
The vets. They ain't tripping. You can walk up in there with a hook.
Yep.
The words, they gonna take their time and get you together. Like you say, these new producers. Hey man, I got a beat pack for you. Pick what you want. Let me know. I got a beat pack for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. And at the risk of sounding on some like get off my lawn, outdated stuff.
Yeah.
But like the thing I miss the most. So certain things I actually like that like younger cats do and I've tried to implement, but the thing I miss is like the collab in the sense of now just be like, I'm gonna email you this track.
We used to be in the room. Or the studio. Or might even have a writing session at the crib before we even go to the studio.
Exactly, man. You talk about it, whereas now it's like, that's my verse. You record yours, you mail yours. You know what I'm saying?
You lose the chemistry.
It is, man. And also you lose the chemistry, and it's not like just on simple. It's not as fun for me.
Yeah,
the enjoyable. It was cool because that's how you got to know folks. Yeah, like I knew you because we be in the same place. Talk about music. Now I just be like, I just know you rap, and I hear this song, so I get on and throw it back. But like past that,
and it's over with. I probably ain't gonna hear from you no more.
Exactly,
probably
man.
Ain't gonna hear the song. It's over with. Yeah.
So I got that 6 put me on that where it's like, man, if you ain't gonna put this song out, don't ask me.
Don't admit it, man. Because the verse I'm gonna give you is gonna be my best one.
It's gonna be my best one, man.
And I don't want you to have my best one sitting on your shelf like this here, man.
And then when you see me, it's coming out soon,
it's
dog.
Coming, man. I got you, man. I ain't forget.
Exactly, man. Like that. When I heard 6 say that, I was like, you know what? I gotta start implementing that.
Hey, man, I done learned a lot from that boy 6, man. He gon', and that's what I like too. Y'all teach. Y'all don't hold it. Y'all don't gatekeep.
Bro, like
y'all don't mind showing.
Man, I think that's what we supposed to do, man. Yeah. Like going back on some black, like we supposed to steal sharpen steel. Yeah. Like if you get doper, I can only get doper.
Yeah.
Now I might still delete you off my track.
But we both got dope. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's how I feel.
That's real. That's real, man. Tell them what they can find now. Tell them what's new coming, man, first.
Oh, my bad. We keep but I think I'm doing something. It's like I'm just doing like it's just 2 songs, an A side and a B side.
Okay.
And like because now I do like a lot of production, I'm gonna have like a little like certain visuals with it. And I just want to push a campaign around that to see how it goes. There's 2 songs I made Ferocious. Yeah, man, I feel good about them.
Are you still writing, or you done went new school? You out your phone, or you
Oh,
Just step into the mic and you're freestyling. What you doing?
All three, man. So
I didn't think you would be doing that.
Let me talk to you, dog. Let me talk to you, man.
I knew you was just still right, man.
Let me talk to you, man. No, look, man. You're not gonna feel me, but I'm your guest. You gotta like hear me out.
I'm here.
And if you don't like, you can delete it like I do.
I ain't gonna delete it. I'll delete nothing.
Oh man, you better than me. All right, so look, man. Here's what I learned. Because you know I'll do some work with like some younger artists. Right?
Yeah.
And so it took me a long time to kind of understand some of the music, like why they liked it so much. And it hit me one day. It's like we were like writing centric to catch the vibe. They catch the vibe and then right after. So meaning like they're just doing like, and I'm overgeneralizing, but like it's like I'm just trying to catch a vibe, and then the words are kind of like secondary.
Yeah.
So while they were going there, just like mumble first and like do the punches, because like that's the vibe they're hearing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was like, I get that. I don't want to do that per se. But what I picked up from them is like I used to just write the verse first.
Yeah.
But now I will straight up mumble a whole verse. No, hold up, Doug, because you judging.
I am.
You judging.
I am.
You missing what I'm saying though. Let me finish.
All right.
Nah, man, quit having a seizure though. It's like you judging. What I'm saying is like, this is what I'm saying, Doug. I would mumble a whole verse just for flow and feel.
Yeah.
But I know I have enough command of vocabulary, and then I'll write to the flow. So I'm still writing, but before I would write to where I wanted to write, now I get the flow first, and then write. You know what I'm saying? So I get a new track, and I just like, and I record that, and then I'll be like, okay, fill in the pocket, right?
Words,
And the reason it works is because I know I can write well enough to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing what they do, because I've seen it'll be like one word, come to the pot.
Yeah.
All right, take a second. I'm not doing that, but I get the whole feel and then right. Now it changes a little bit, but that's how I like marry the two. So it is the flow with that on paper. Okay. Then I put it in the phone.
Wait a minute, man. Why you gotta put it in the phone now?
Man, the phone's lighter than the pad, my nigga.
Oh man. The light gonna keep going off on your phone while you read it.
Nah, man, you put it in the phone because then it's easy to just revise it. All right, so no, look. If you have like, cause I'm now trying to work on like certain flow things, so sometimes it'll be like, I'm just a dumb example, like anyway versus although. Anyways, 3 syllables, although.
Yeah.
If I wrote it on a pad, I gotta rewrite that junk. If I type it in there, duh. That's just technology's your friend, man. Like you ain't gotta be hard. I ain't gotta kill no trees.
I'm gonna tell you what that sound like to me.
What's up?
That sound like to me. See, I deliver liquor.
Okay.
That sound like to me. You loaded the dollar up.
Yep.
And you unloaded the dollar.
Yep.
You put the dollar on the ground.
And then loaded it back.
And then you loaded the dollar back up.
You know what?
That sounded like to me,
but here's also a one thing for it. Is when I rewrite it in the as I go from the pad back to the computer, put it in there. But now even when I say it, you laughing all your guest faces. That's messed up.
I'm sorry, bro.
We ain't even drink. You ain't got no excuse. You ain't even, what's that? Pure light.
Water.
Pure light.
Water.
That's
double water.
That's nah, man. When I put it back, you know what? I don't even want to explain.
I swear that just sounds like a bunch of hard work. I know it's gonna be hard once you through with it anyway, but it just sounds like a bunch of hard work.
Also, let me give one more reason though. I be losing stuff, man.
So you gotta have.
If it's in the cloud, I got it. So like I run around because it's like I write a verse and not record it for like months. So it's like I gotta remember where to keep that pad on hand. But if I throw it in the cloud, man, it's good. Easier to when you put it. You write your lyrics when you go through DistroKid or whatever, right?
I get this little pad right here. Now, see, I'm still TuneCore. I ain't messing with the distro.
But you know how you put your lyrics on there, though.
Yeah.
You gotta type them sometime.
I ain't doing it.
Who's doing it?
So whoever I'm paying to blah blah. Just look.
What I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you gotta do it anyway. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like this in the studio. Paper, pen, or how I'm writing. I got the beat going. I listen to it. I wrote my verse. I get to the studio. I'm like this here. Mike.
Yup.
There you go.
Yup. So I mean, I'm half of that. I'll write. Well, no, I mumble, and then I write. You know what I'm saying?
Then you Put it in the computer.
Did I put it? Hey, you right. That is a lot of steps. That's hella inefficient. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you say it out loud, that sounds, nigga, you gonna mumble, write.
You put it in the cloud
rewrite,
2 times.
Right. Mumble, write, rewrite, revise, just to get out there on my own track. You right. I could have just wrote some and cut out the middleman. Been done. You right about that. You don't ruin my
your process. I'm sorry,
thanks,
bro.
Dog.
I'm sorry, bro.
Thanks,
I didn't mean to.
Hey,
I didn't mean to.
All them compliments I gave you.
It's so wet. I'm sorry.
I'm lying.
I'm sorry.
I'll make a mumble rap about that. Upload it to the cloud.
Hey, one thing though I did take out of what you just said though that did kind of make sense to me though is when you said you kind of mumble the pattern, the melody.
For an experiment, when you get a new track. So here's the thing though, you always are nice with the flows and pockets, so it's a little different. So sometimes with me, I get a little bit like right heavy because I'm trying to get like a certain whatever. Yeah. But like try this one time, like when you get the track, just do mumble through, like not, and you can say words, so it's not like just like gibberish. If you words come up, but it's like you do it nonstop and just hear how it sounds and play it back. I guarantee you're gonna be like, I hear it. Yeah. Look, bro, I got a song like. The reason I know it's cool, like, cause like there's certain songs I played, or recent ones that started as mumbles, and it was like it just works cool.
It came on out to be
it's just an unfiltered.
I can see that part. I can. That's why I say I can see that part as trying to get the melody on how you want to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it just allows you to be like unfiltered. You don't overthink it. You just like hit that pocket and go. I usually do it 3 times. First time throw away, then I do 2, and I'll listen to the 2 and be like, oh, that's the one. And keep in mind, when I finish, it's not exactly like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it gives a guide.
I was just gonna say that kind of give you the guide to how you want to deliver it. How you want to say it. I can see that part,
man.
But that cloud 2-3 times, man, hey, man, I can't see that one, man. That's just too much for me, man. Cause I'm gonna come to the studio
about that one.
and come to the studio right now. We did just try to put people on the spot. Cause we're right at the studio. That is something that people try to do. Especially if, like how you say though, if you good, we want to see if you good. Yeah, for real good.
And the thing was though, I was cool like that. I had just never had like a 15-minute time limit. Like it was literally after 15 minutes you got to stop and record. And that's what I'm saying. He was like a test. It was like after 15, stop and you got to record
whatever you got. Yeah, see, 6 was on the
it was a test.
Ultimate hustle shit.
I respect it, man.
6 was trying to get
it just made me a better MC, man. He probably don't even remember that.
No, that's real. Yeah. And you definitely one of the best we got.
Appreciate it. I had to delete him off tracks too. Keep naming
Tell them where they can find you, bro. We gonna get out of here.
At delete niggas, stop tripping. It's everything I got.
I like this one. I'll blow this one up as soon as I get to the crib. Boy, he said, it's just a little celebratory hate.
Man, you gotta have certain people that you hate out of love.
That's cool.
Everything I got, man, is Big Piph, BIGPIPH, man. BIGPIPH. Let's see anything else. Nah, man.
That's cool.
Hey, I really enjoyed this, man. I'm really glad you.
Hey, man, do the ninja for real, man. We got a sworn oath. I just wanted to test this water and see, man. We real ninja. I'll bring my nunchuck next time. Just so y'all.
Yo.
Get down.
That looks real.
I've been hit my damn head 3 times. Now my dad, bro.
Really?
Like he ain't even took no class. He just karate growing up and shit.
Bruh.
Like, dude, cold with them things.
That's crazy, man. Around the corner, when I grew up in the block, like my homeboy's older brother, he thought he was a ninja for real. Like when I met him, he was in a tree. Just hiding. Like he wasn't hiding.
Stop.
He was hiding, but like hiding so you could be like, hey, we see you right there. Cause it was like, you just nigga
want to be seen.
Right. No, he thought he was blending in. But I was like, nigga, you ain't like an iguana. I don't even know if iguanas like change colors, but you ain't
You're not that.
You whatever octopi, you was not that, my nigga. We see you in the tree. But he would be in the heat. And this guy, I know you was signing off. My bad.
No, you good. We keep going.
It was 90 degrees. My nigga be in full sweats in a tree with some ninja stars. And he would throw him like, pew, pew. Then It's real talk, man.
They would never get stuck though.
No, never get stuck. It wouldn't come close to nothing, man. So we talk about ninjas. That's the ninja
That's
I
the
know.
ninja.
That's what you say. If I'm a ninja, I'm not that.
No, we not.
Yeah,
We not that ninja, man.
But-
We like ninja assassins.
Yeah, like you said, how your dad learned after a while, that dude could hit a trip with a star after a while. He been there, still could see him.
You still can see, but his aim was a
Still
little
right
better.
there.
His accuracy. He had a little bit more strength in that star.
Yeah, a little more.
Hey man,
Yeah.
that's real though,
Yeah,
man. If you practice something long enough, something that you want to do, because you gonna go do your homework.
Hey man, that brings it back
learn.
full circle about
Yeah.
MCing, man.
Man,
Shout
for real.
out to nigga ninjas.
Man, shout out to nigga ninjas and homework, man. We your motherfucker home. Hey man, I really appreciate you coming through, bro. For real. Hey man, Big Piph in the motherfucking mix, man. Coffee break. Y'all already know what's happening with me, man. Earl Westbrook everywhere on everything except YouTube. So I got ENT on YouTube, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. This will be uploaded immediately. Salute. Stop.